I'm actually just documenting what's going on in the last half an hour. There are kids that need welfare and social services that are perverse from their parents. They are doing abusive. Now, I know this terminology because it was written on my iPhone, but I just want to explain. I'm journaling on my laptop. This is what law enforcement has allowed, and they were called several times last year to do something. They just took a look around. They didn't do anything. They didn't come out. They wanted me to file an emergency report. So I'd be woken up. So in the last few minutes, they are on the erogenous zones. I only know the terminology because somebody was typing it on my Wi-Fi. So on my iPhone. So basically that is rape. It's unwanted. They've got kids that are filthy because the parents are filthy. I'm waiting to go home and get to a surrogate, and they're holding me hostage. They've done stuff to my Jeep. They've cost me a fortune. And they're shocking me on the foot and keep hitting me on the forehead. These filthy children in this home need to be dragged out, and I'm going to make sure that it happens because the parents have got their children unattended. They're disgusting, and they owe me money, and I'm trying to move on with my life. They're abusing me, and that's rape, is what it is. And they did this to my mom in long-term care. The way that they shock me, and my mom was fragile and 90 pounds, and the way that they hit me on my forehead and they're laughing, like they're squealing about it. These men, honestly, I can't wait to let the whole country know, and hopefully it's going to be very interesting how the media receives these people. In the last 25 minutes, they will not leave me alone. They won't stop bothering me. They won't stop abusing me. And they have technology saying it's an investigation. There's no investigation. You don't, and then they talk to you while you're using the washroom facilities, and they spy on the family in this house. The family, English is a second language, they think it's the neighbors, and they don't recognize the communication being used. These people are sick. This has to do with the connection from a YouTuber on here that everybody's going to know about, because when a YouTuber is creating content and has 500,000 subscribers or more, everybody needs to know that this is what this person is capable of. They will stalk you, get a hold of your IP address, do perverse things to you, try to use your resources, use your internet, use your Wi-Fi. I'm waiting to go home. They communicate. They know that they have cost me a fortune. And they keep communicating and abusing me. And either these are kids that are left unattended because the parents are drinking in the house and making me be subjected to it. That's not what children are for. You entertain your children. I want my own. You don't leave them to me to bother me and harass me. Especially in a house, they were not allowed in my house on my devices, but they sure as hell are not allowed here. Law enforcement hasn't done anything. These people just keep communicating, and they owe me money every day. Every day, they are running at more debt for my Jeep and for my house and for me to get a surrogate. These people, this is premeditated murder. This is blatant wasting time and wasting a life is what it was called with the YouTube. Then shocking me in the arm several times. Very aware that I need to get to a surrogate. Hanging around, probably high on a pot, smoking dope, selling drugs. And the police haven't done anything at all. Abuse constantly, doing it again. They just did it again. Well, I want these people on television. I want their children on television. I want a good long look at these people. They did this to my mom in a long-term care facility. They're going to communicate morning, noon, and night. This loser needs to be dragged by the ear on television, and I want his mother, because my mother is 6 feet under, but his should be dead, not mine. My mother worked until she couldn't stand anymore. We had a lot of money stolen from us repeatedly. We didn't cause problems, but your mother needs to speak to me, and I want her on the news.